Hello everybody, what is up? Sonic Ride 9 here, and welcome to some more gameplay from LEGO Dimensions. It's been a little while since we played this game, so we're back with more gameplay, and this time we're checking out the next wave of the level pack, which is Gamer Kid. And we are going to be checking out his particular level, which is Retro Wreckage. So let's get it on. So I've had some experience with this level already. You know, just to see how it plays, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good level for like the final level pack, and yeah. Oh my, the arcade machines have been unplugged. That's not good. Oh snap. Why does this remind me of that one film, Pixels? And I'm not talking about that awesome, hey Paperboy. I'm not talking about that awesome fan-made movie. I'm talking about that, Adam Sandler movie. Why does this remind me of that? Anyway, so we're in the arcade. Who's this? Greetings, mortal. Just as was foretold to me, a gamer of legend has appeared upon the anarchic uprising of the arcade. As you can see, evil powers have possessed the heroes of these once beloved video games, and the entire world needs your help in setting them free. You must find a way to banish the taint from these heroes and then defend their game so that they can return to their electronic slumber. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Okay, mister. Oh, look, there's a car. Well, first, money. Money, 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 money. I like how every time gamer actually hits something, like points come out of it. Like they're going with the whole retro idea and such. Alright, let's try and go get him. Oh god, ow, 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 ow. Okay. He has different shirts. Yep. Okay, so what's special about Gamer Kid is that he has different shirts. We each give him a different ability. So you got super strength, invincibility. This is the one that we need. Okay, I'll stop that now. Oh, so we're going to We're going to need a car, huh? Well, looks like we've got the car right here. This is the Spy Hunter car, if you may remember from that old arcade game Spy Hunter, which was a top-down game, and we'll be on about that a little bit later, on why these arcade games are important and such. Okay, so you may or may have not, if you've played LEGO Dimensions, you may or may have not noticed these arcade ports all over the place. Not for me. Now the reason for that is that you need this, the arcade machine, which you plug in, and now you are actually able to play, when it loads, the original arcade games. Yes, I am playing the original game of Spy Hunter. There we go. Wait, okay, I'm moving. Alright. So the main goal of this one is to get 8,000 points. I think that's the enemy. Yes, it is. And you can crash, so I wouldn't recommend it. Also, if you actually do get a higher rank, I over bronze, you actually do earn a ton of studs. So if you're one of those guys who are trying to farm for studs, use these arcade machine games and you'll get a ton of studs in no time. Just you might want to be good, you want to get good at these games, because yeah, comparing these old arcade games to the games of today, they really challenged you. Like, I mean, really challenged you. Alright, get in. There you go. And we're in. And since we got into this vehicle, we now have the ability of oil slick. Yay! We got bronze medal, but I'm going to continue because I want to see how many points I can actually get. Sorry. Oh god. Oh dear. I kind of wish I had die. Kind of wish I had oil slick now. I wish I didn't waste it all. Get out of here. I'm gonna try and get at least silver on at least one of these games, or gold on one of these games. That would be cool. Oh, and just so you guys know, this is not a short level pack compared to some of the others in the game. Oh god, ow! And I fell off. That's not cool. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get I'm not gonna try and get, oh god, I'm not there. I'm not gonna try and get silver or gold on most of these games. I'm just gonna get it on the games that I think are easy to get bronze and such. I mean, not bronze, but or silver or gold on. Sod off. Well, that sucked. Oh well, so we click exit, and we should get the studs, and we should be able to progress. Awesome. There we go, studs. And what's actually cool is that once the game gives us control again, we'll be able to actually talk to this guy, and he'll actually give us a little bit of give some facts on the game that we just played. So, Spy Hunter was first released in arcades in 1983. It is said that Spy Hunter was originally made to be based on the popular spy movie franchise, but the license could not be acquired. And now you know. Alright. This looks like the guy from Joust. So we need to use super speed here, and fun fact, Gamer Kid is actually the only character in this game who has the ability of super speed. Which is kind of odd. You'd think they'd have at least like you'd think they'd have like the Flash, or I don't know, some other character that has the ability to go super fast in this game, but nope. Gamer's the only one who has the super speed power up. And oh my god, those guys are dead. Damn, that was kind of brutal. Like, they just died and just turned into bricks. Oh hey, I'm fighting an alien. Cool. Get all these studs. Even though I don't really need them since I already got true, I completely forgot what the true status bar is on the top there is called, but whatever. Joust time. If I remember correctly, this is the 2D game where you ride ostriches. Wow, that was loud. Prepare to joust. Yep. Oh god, yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking. Oh god. Boom! So you basically got to try and hit above the other riders. So I'm the bluebird rider. My opponents are what am I trying to say? The green and red riders. And I got a bronze. Might as well clear this wave out. Like I say, I'm going to try and give it a good go at least on each of these games. So, expect this video to be quite long. And if this video does end up becoming quite long, like over 30 minutes long, then I will probably split this into 2 parts. Oh, god damn it, I suck. You want to know why I'm having so many issues? It's because the controls are a little bit off. Like, it's very slippery. Like, you hold left and he would still continue to walk. It's like he's got momentum or something, which is really annoying. And I'm so glad controls these days are so much better than this, if I'm going to be honest. Like, this is really slippery. Like, if you're wondering why I'm running so far across the screen... Look, watch. I'm not even holding the control stick right now. I'm just sort of moving... I'm like gliding along the floor. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay. Sure. Ah! Up, 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 up. Boom! Sweet. Now, if I remember correctly, wave 3 is when they get rid of that bridge, and now you have to resort to just flying. Which isn't as easy as it sounds. Oh, that game is over. Oh, well. I gave it my all. It's kind of cool that Gamer actually does reference the games when he plays them. Joust was released in 1982 and was one of the earliest arcade games to feature two-player cooperative gameplay. The whole game is based around armored knights riding ostriches jousting against enemies on giant buzzards. The idea was conceived from wanting to create a flying game that wasn't set in space. That is actually a good point, because back in the early 80s, I guess, the late 70s and early 80s, video games were very much, if it wasn't space themed, then you were very lucky, because most of the games back in those days were pretty much revolved around space, stars or something, which is kind of crazy how game developers were kind of obsessed with the space theme. I mean, don't get me wrong, space is cool, but if you have so many space games out there, then there's not that much originality when it comes to game. I mean, what do you do with space besides making a spaceship game? Anyway, we're gonna need L arcade machine again. And there is a point to actually doing this. You're doing this to so that the lift can be reactivated. Anyway, here we have our next game, Robotron 2084. Earn 10,000 points and unlock the bronze medal. Okay. This actually brings me back quite a few memories when I was quite young, because I remember playing this demo disc, and one of the games on the demo disc was, I think, Robotron X. I'm not sure if that was the official title or not, but it was basically this, but updated. And it was fun. I got quite far into that game. I was quite good. And just so you know, I'm actually using the face buttons to attack. I'm not using the other stick. Hello? Game, I got my 10,000. Why aren't you saying that I win? I don't understand. Shit. Sorry for swearing. I'm trying to keep this PG, but do I blow these things up? What about that? Okay. I don't know if I've got a bomb power up, but I would really like one. Oh Jesus. Oh good lord. Ah! Okay, whatever. Did I not get a medal? Let's try again. Like I've said, you need a bronze medal to at least progress in the actual level pack. So I've got to keep playing this until I get my medal. This is annoying. Damn it! I think those green square enemies you can't kill with your little blaster, which is annoying. Whoa, okay. Come here, boys. Okay, I got my bronze medal. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. That game's pretty much self-explanatory. Just sort of.
Robotron 2084, I love this game. Save the last human base.
Nice. So yeah, that's the third one. Now, I'm not going to show off all of the arcade games in this level because they are shown off in the adventure world, so I'll show them off then. Robotron 2084 was first introduced to arcades in 1982. In total, there are 40 enemy types hard-coded into the game. After wave 40 has been completed, waves 21 to 40 are then repeated until 255 waves have been beaten in total. The more you know. You're not real arcade machines, get out of here. Boom. I'm not doing a 100% run here, so I'm only going after the games that are actually mandatory. That is a ship. I think there's only like 6 games that are mandatory, plus the final one to complete the level. So I won't spoil what they are, unless you guys have played this level, in which case you guys should know. Anyway, we should use laser vision to destroy this. And the ship is free, even though it's still possessed. Which is kind of terrifying. Do you imagine that coming after you? You'd be scared so much that it would blast you and you'd be dead. I couldn't think of a better thing to say. Sorry about that. Anyway, that is, I believe, the ship from Defender. I think. My video game knowledge isn't perfect, but I think it's just the ship from Defender. Whoosh. And it's coming down, son. That was anticlimactic. There we go. It just sort of died and just sort of laid there. Just kind of odd. Alright. Okay, machine, go! Defender. Let's go. I do believe Defender 2 is actually on here as well, which is nice. Defender 1, Defender 2. Defender! Earn 2,000 points to unlock the bronze medal and defeat the game. Let's go. This was pretty self-explanatory. It's a side-scrolling space shooter. Stop the aliens from taking the airplanes. And I do believe you will earn bonuses if you actually do save every human without them getting captured. Oh god, that was close. Speaking of Midway games, I do actually have some of the Midway Arcade treasure games, if you remember those on the PS2 and Xbox and GameCube, which were basically just a collection of these classic Midway games made for a console. And if you guys would ever like to see those games, I would be very happy to do them. I mean, I think there were 3 of them, and you know, if you guys would like to see them, do please leave a comment below. And I may consider doing those games in the future. You know, a sort of a, I guess it could go along with the whole demo series that I've got going on my channel, which I need to, by the way, I need to get back to doing. I've missed like a couple of months of those. Anyway, this is a car that we need to stop because it's going way too fast around this floor. And it's out of there. Alright. Glug. I didn't really want to use that, but okay. And what we're going to build is we're actually going to get this car into a pit stop. Come at me. Come at me, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. You couldn't even hit me if you tried. Anyway, now we've got ourselves another video game. This one is Super Sprints. Oh no. This is a problem. I'm stuck behind the arcade cabinet. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Whew. For a second I thought I had to I would have to restart the level, but luckily it let me get out of that. It's a bit of an annoying glitch right there. Okay, Super Sprints. Win one race. Alright. We'll do this one. Okay, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Make the jump, yeah. Oh, God. Right. Whoa, I thought I almost crashed there for a second. That would have been horrible. Oh god. No. I think in order to get like oh god, in order to get silver and gold, you would have to win like 2 races and 3 races. Son of a gun. It's kind of awkward to control sometimes when I'm using the Wii U gamepad, and especially if you're using an analog stick. Doesn't always like to work very well with these old arcade games. Anyway, that was Super Sprint.
Oh, cool. Super Sprint. Released in 1986. Everyone.
I need to do one more. Anyway, let's talk to these guys. The arcade machine for Super Sprint was released in 1986. It featured 3 wheels as a way of controlling the cars and also allowed 3 players to race against each other at the same time. If the player managed to reach race 985, a bonus track could then be played. Very, very cool. And this one? When Defender was released in 1981, many people were cautious of its complicated control scheme and high difficulty level. Unfortunately, ultimately, it was these very elements that made it such a huge success, as it helped to stand out as something different within the busy arcades. Why did I cock up on those words? I'll never know. Now you see me. Now you don't. Hello? What? Could I... Put me in, please. Thank you. Yeah, come at me. I've got super strength, baby. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's gauntlet time. And 3,000 points.
Well done.
Okay.
Treasure, 100 points.
Treasure, okay. Oh god. Ow. Thank you for hitting me.
Save
Jesus
keys
Christ.
to open doors.
Save keys to open doors. You've probably said it already, but whatever. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yo, I'm just gonna hold the button. Ow! Jesus. Stuck with a stupid little bow and arrow. How? What? Gonna have to push forward. Ow! Oh God. Health. Thank you.
Health
Oh God!
Force is running out.
Collect magic potion before. Oh, good lord! Okay. Well, it seems to me I can't even get a higher level than bronze anyway, so I might as well just leave. But yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's a dungeon crawler. If you don't know what a dungeon crawler is, look it up. It's pretty self-explanatory what it means. And thus the final game is complete. That's mandatory. And the lift has arrived. First, Gauntlet was released in 1985, featured drop-in, drop-out gameplay for up to 4 players. With 4 people playing at the same time, it was soon as an answer for struggling arcade manufacturers to create extra earnings whilst creating a very fun game in the process. Indeed it is, old man. And now, we must take the lift to the roof. Lift music. And we arrived. Now, as you can see, that this entire area here, as well as another completely different area, which I won't spoil, but let's just say it's related to one of the arcade games that is featured in this game. And plus, it's basically up there. You see that flying contraption thing up there? Yeah. It revolves around something to do with that, and it revolves around one of the games that are featured in this game. That's all I'm going to say. For those who have played this level, you guys will know. But I'm not going to spoil it, because it's quite a nice surprise. Anyway, Rampage. Oh, cutscene. Also, reminding anyone who's kind of weirded out that the gamer kid in the cutscenes doesn't actually talk, but in the game, when you're actually playing, he actually does. And that's a gorilla. Complete level 1 to unlock the bronze medal and defeat the game. Okay. I'm going to be George, because that's the gorilla that I was playing as. Okay. Looks like I'm a gorilla. Ook, ook, eat, ah, So, basically, if you don't know what Rampage is you play as a monster. And you destroy buildings. Became a popular franchise back in the days of old. Ah. Your puny weapons don't harm me. I'm a gorilla. Question mark, question mark, question mark, okay. I could have continued, but I didn't want to. And we're turning back. Well, wear your clothes, dude. Oh dear. Looks like the effects from the video game have sort of spread into the real world. It's like time travel. By the way, that laugh, it seems like Lord Vortek isn't completely dead. Either that or this took place somewhere within the actual story of the game. Anyway, level complete. That, my friends, was Retro Wreckage. I was about to say Retro Rampage, but it's Retro Wreckage. Anyway, Jack rescue. We didn't actually rescue him, I did that off camera, but let's just say he's located in the area which I didn't show. And just very quickly, I'm just going to quickly show off what the adventure world looks like, because it's quite special. It's for those who like, when I first heard that Midway Arcade was going to be taking part in LEGO Dimensions, I had no idea what their adventure world would look like. I mean, what could you possibly do? I mean, it's just arcade games. And what they actually did
World within it,
was
best trope ever.
really interesting. I mean,
Best loading screen.
we're heading in right now, and welcome to the Midway Arcade world. Yes, it's quite colourful, isn't it? So at the start here, we actually get out the car, get on the arcade machine. There we go. We actually have all of these arcade docks, and these are all the games. You got Gauntlet, Gauntlet 2, Joust, Joust 2, Clax, Marble Madness, Paperboy, Rampage, Road Blasters, Robotron 7. What am I saying? Robotron 284, 720, Spy Hunter, Super Sprint, Timber, Tubin, Vindicators, Zybots, Badlands, Blastoids, Championship Sprint, Cyberball 722. I mean, 2072. Why am I saying 722? Defender, and we're back to Defender 2 again. So you get like 20 or 30 games here that you literally can play, and they're the full versions, which is pretty incredible. Might as well show this off. And in the actual area itself, it's really quite cool. As you can see here, this is Tubin Falls. You can kind of figure out where which area comes from what games. There's the Cyberball Field, Rampage City. So, up here we've got the Badlands Racetrack, which you may remember from the game Badlands, which is nice. This is Defender Mountain. I really do like that mountain, it's really cool. We've got the Marble Madness course. Again, another cool area. I really do like the Marble Madness. That big black square, that's not the Super Sprint circuit. This is the Robotron arena. And alongside it, we have the Super Sprint circuit, as you can see right here. Then we have the Gauntlet Library. Really, really, really cool stuff. And I guess the last area is oh, you got Joust. There's your Joust stuff. And down, I think down here, yeah, down here is the Zybots tunnel. If you recognize all these games and you are a nerd like me, then congratulations, you are a nerd like me who knows about all these games and whatnot. Oh, and the 720 skate park. That's also quite cool. But yeah, that's about it really. That's the last level pack level that they've released. Do I think there'll be more? I'm absolutely hoping there is. I mean, I've heard rumors that they have confirmed that wave 6 through 10 is happening at some point. But besides that, I shouldn't say wave 6 through 10, I should say series 2 of figures. I've heard rumors that there are going to be more coming, which will be absolutely awesome. There can be more levels like this. And yeah, I can't wait to see what else comes out for LEGO Dimensions. So I'd say we shall end off right here. So I thank you guys so much for watching this incredibly long video. If you managed to watch through it all, then I applaud you. You have a lot of patience. And that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys later.